So Nikhilananda ji, I stayed with him also in Thousand Park. As I told, I was always telling stories. Myself and one son of a congressman, his disciple, who was a lawyer from Yale University. Used to smoke. Anyhow, so both of us in competition telling stories to back him up. Then he came out of his stupor. In 1 year he died. He was a very good storyteller. Pavitrananda used to say, very brilliant storyteller. Then he told two stories. That's why I always remember. Yes. One was, one where was two men were going by cross-country rail. One man was smoking all the time and the other one was drinking all the time. So drinking man said, if the Lord wanted us to smoke, he would have given us a chimney for it. Then this one is, all right, out goes the cigar. Then he felt that this one has done something, I should do something. So he looked, this and that, but down goes the liquor. That is one story. The other story was a man who approached Socrates, a young man. Sir, should I marry? Socrates, yes, my dear young man, by all means go and marry. If your wife is good, you will have a nice conjugal life. If not, you will be a philosopher like me. His wife was well known for a quarrelsome woman. So that was something. Nikhilananda also told me that when you go to Boston, that the glass museum is there. It's a nice one and all that is said. He was a very widely travelled man. Yeah.
What about any other
And
Swamis?
he also wanted to bring me as his assistant one time. I avoided.
Swami Pavitrananda? You don't want to say anything about Swami?
Yes, Swami Pavitrananda ji. One thing he told which everybody knows, but he told, then it struck me, that mind never becomes old. He casually one day told, mind never becomes old. Then I thought it's true. But we took for granted that mind travels from travels. Same thought remains. But people feel old when they have got children, this, that. That's why sadhus don't feel old. We have no children, is it?
But they have disciples.
Yeah, but she doesn't feel old because she's very young, no children, is it? Who to make you feel old, is it? Anyhow, so Pavitrananda ji told me that when I used to come here, that don't go, you'll feel tired in 3 years or 4 years. But luckily, I managed all these years. He told about Prabhupada, last days he did not feel like going. Oh, again I am to go. Again I am to drive. Felt tired of shifting, but had to go. And Pavitrananda and Pavitrananda was a trustee, so they used to talk about these things more. Then once the talk came, I told that after 5 years I want to go back and all that. At the stage, he said, no, you will not like it. Once you have got the taste of work of this type, this is all theoretical religious type of work. They are huge work you manage. 300 people you manage. Millions of dollars or rupees you manage. So there the work is another type. But here you will feel more religious, either read or meditate or sleep. These are the three work you have. What else you can do? And Chaturanga, when he first came, he wrote to India, I am leading a very spiritual life here. Only study and meditation. See, it is true. So Pavitrananda told me, no, if you go to India, you will not like it. That type of work will not appeal to you anymore. Immediately told that idea. Then another thing he told, but he told as a quotation, Mahapurush Maharaj. He was Adhyastram president, went to Mahapurush Maharaj. Maharaj, I want go for a walk in the park, and one Christian minister comes. We walk together. Oh, so many hours he spends in spiritual thinking, advising, doing himself much studying and spiritual thinking, their prayer, this, that. So he was trying to praise him very much, wonderful. Then Pavanji burst into laughter. Or Shivanandaji burst into laughter. Lo, this is all sakam, with desires. So many hours they're devoting, but for what? Not for God. Worldly desires. For worldly desires, so many hours. They did not give any importance to it. And it is true. Most of the people, worldly desires are remaining. Saraswarand Swami, Kuber Maharaj. Kuber Maharaj, to crucial situation. Once,
What was his Swami name? Do you remember?
Krishnamayananda. He was a great worker, he was a revolutionary and all that. Again, not English educated, so never became a head of a center. But he built the embankment in Kamarpukur, big garden, Belurmat, and then Sargachi land development, and then series of buildings in Narendrapur. Everywhere he has gone, he has built things. In my case, the story was, my examination, second examination I was appearing, and after that I joined. At that time a letter came that my mother's much younger sister, in childbirth she was off her head. It seems sometimes it happens. In childbirth, off her head, they came already after a month or so. So I got afraid and I told him, if my mother gets off her head because of my becoming a sadhu, your life shock, you see. My father died before my birth. The mother brought us up with that hope. I was the youngest son. My eldest brother, of course, could not finish his further studies, college studies, had to take up a job. They forced him to take up a job and all that. Anyhow, if she goes off her head, I shall give up monastic life, I told. He was lying down. What did you say? You will become sadhu and your mother will got mad? Is Ramakrishna dead? And Ramakrishna might have been dead, but anyhow, I wanted also a little hope and strength. And his words gave me strength that way. That's why always I say, intellectual people are not always good. Men of faith are more important. Men of faith are more important. That was Kuber Maharaj. He had a great love for me and great expectation for me. But when I came away to America, he was very disheartened. Very disheartened that I left India. Saradashwarananda Swami, he was a disciple of Holy Mother. He wrote letters for Swami Shuddhananda. I had corresponded with Swami Shuddhanandaji. Then Shuddhanji and Swami said, you will come again and see me and all that. We shall talk. Then he passed on. But then that letter I wrote to him, Durga Puja letter, it's answered, twin cards, you see. Sadhaswami wrote, when time comes, he will again come here and contact us. So after 1 year I went. He helped me to go, arrange for my stay. Even I think he might have given me some money also. I don't fully remember. Cash money or probably did not take, something like that. And then when I came to Kolkata, he was almost my local guardian, guiding me in everything. I was taking law also because every art students, I gave up science. If I become a sadhu, hammering and all that you see, that is engineering, you see, and all that, what shall I do? So I took arts course. But normally arts course people take law also in the evening. I also enrolled. One season I was there, only a few classes. So he was deadly against. No, you give up. But he was the law officer of Belmont. But he was deadly against. No, why do you think in that line? So I gave up. So in a crucial moment, of course, otherwise what shall I do? What I have done, God knows. You see. So that is one. And then always, when Patrika question came, he sought my help to get students. So nobody knows about it. So I got some students to stay. I was the first student, Swachidananda. Of that was I was like a superintendent. He was the man who would come every day by bus, supervise the building, stay for some time, and then go back home. That.
Sardeshwarananda or Kubir Maharaj?
No, it is Sadeshwarananda, Nalini Maharaj. Later he became the head of Marpukur and built up many of the things. He got Kubir Maharaj, who built many. Kubir Maharaj was the assistant, but great worker.